me just get ready for this. Manchester United. The gift that just keeps on giving. For rival fans, obviously. Another loss to Brentford this time. 3-1 to Brentford. How could this keep going on? Like, he doesn't change anything. Amorim, obviously. It's the same thing every week. And then after that, in every press conference, oh, I'm not going to change this. Me? No, not me. I'm keeping this because this is my way. You know, you don't like it, don't have to watch. You can fire me. Like, the man keeps begging to be fired. Not even figuratively. Literally. Every single week. And it's getting frustrating now. At this point, what can you do? Do you keep this guy? I'm not gonna ask for the manager to be sacked. But I think right now he is 9 Premier League games, away games without a win. And yeah, I don't even know where United sit on the table. I think before the match they were 11th, but like 3 points off second. Now it would be, I don't even know. But when it was 3 points off second, you also have to keep in mind it was also 3 points off the bottom. So even though, you know, they were the same place from the top as they were from relegation, and now they're getting close. Next game, Sunderland and then Liverpool, for which I have no hopes for, but you never know. Obviously, given that he survives till then, which he might, because he's stayed here till then, so why would he be sacked now? And just this picture of Binder sums it up, really. Just there's no way this team would have won. They won 2-0 down, and then Šeško scored the scrappiest goal you probably have ever seen, but he scored, to give him credit, even though he had to attempt 3 times. And then Mbuma got brought down in the second half, and that should have been a red. Like, I know it doesn't seem the hardest of tackles, but by the law of the game, it should have been a red, as the last man was a clear and obvious denial of a goal scoring opportunity, but he wasn't given a red card. And honestly, even if the player was given a red card, would Man United have won? Probably not. And yeah, in the end, they scored a goal. And I know Binder's gonna get stick for that, but United's defense was wide open. You can say it was at him, but he anticipated going some way. He went to the left of him or right of him, I suppose, and it was more towards him. It was a hard shot though, and I'm not gonna defend the keeper, but I'm not gonna also bash him, because for all the goals, the defending was pretty bad. And Binder himself, what was he gonna do? He did have some saves in the first half, some pretty good saves, I would say. So I'm not gonna be hard on him, but the defense was bad. The setup was bad. The game plan wasn't really there. Like, is there a game plan? Does this team have a game plan apart from the formation? Like, I'm not even going to be too hard on the formation. I think this formation potentially could work, but the whole system he used, the implementation is wrong.
It's always the same. When you lose, when we win, it's not the system. When you lose, it's the system. I understand that. I think it's more we play this game like Brentford wants to play this game. With long balls, we kick the ball.
The way he wants them to play. Like, Bruno has to stay deep. Kobe Mainoo doesn't start, but when he came on the 64th or 68th minute, he was also pretty much forced to play deep. And he obviously gave the ball for the third goal, for Brentford's third goal. But apart from that, what are players like that supposed to do? They're not really deep-lying players. The formation doesn't suit the players, at least in the system that he wants them to play. If it were like one of the fullbacks would cut it into the midfield, like, I know Pep didn't play 3 in the back or 5 in the back at Bayern, or at least I don't remember him. But a lot of the times his right fullback, whether it be Lam or Kimmich, would drift into the midfield and kind of help with that. If it was something like that, and then the back 3 would shift with a faster player like maybe Euro or whoever works out for there, and for the right back or the right wing back, maybe Mazraoui, because that's the only guy I could really think of who could switch into those 2 roles. If it was something like that, yeah, but that's not how it works. We have one attacking wing back in Dorgu and another one who's supposed to be less attacking, but yeah, still, it's pretty... Being lopsided and being not really equipped are not the same thing, but they're both. So, yeah, there's no point in this system working with this formation. But he's not gonna change, and it was just a frustrating game to watch. I could have slept. I could have gone to the gym. I was going to go to the gym, but I had to leave, let go of my frustration. So I'm gonna record this and then go to the gym. But the thing is, it's not even going to be a fun workout. Oh, I'm gonna use the rage. It's just more depression. Because I know nothing's gonna change. What's the point in raging? And it's just bad. Just bad. There's no point in a tactical analysis of this game. Šeško, apart from his goal, wasn't really able to do much. He caught some knockdowns. Kobe, when he came on, looked good, but then he also gave the ball away. Bruno was erratic. He's not a deep lying midfielder. He's a number 10. You're just you're literally handicapping your best player just to fit your formation and system. It doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. The defense was poor. The goalkeeper, he could have done better, but at the same time, he did have saves. Without Bayern there, it would have been worse. It will be 5-6-0 down. As much as everyone likes to hate on him, everything is bad for this team. There has been nothing good, and I don't expect him to get sacked, and I don't know if I even want him. At this point, I have to hate watch my own team just for my own sanity to watch these games. I can't keep watching this expecting something better to happen. Honestly, I don't, but there's a bit of hope, and that's not gonna stick for much longer. I feel like I actually have to start hate watching my own team. I think you gotta bring Ole back. I'm not saying you sacked the manager, but you gotta bring Ole back. This can't keep continuing like this. This is just bad.